All right, it is leap day. Oops, February 29th. It is leap day. Leap year, whatever you want to call it. But today is the day of the leap. Today is the day of the leap. So let's get a reading in, you guys. It's been an interesting day. So I hope everybody else is having an okay day. The weather's absolutely crazy here. It's back and forth. Sunshine, then torrential downpours. Atmospheric river or something like that. So we've hit that minute mark. So welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. It's Black Betty with the Dad Witches Spoken, and we are gonna get in with it. Headphone warning. Roast. Somebody's either cooking a roast or they're going to do a comedy roast, like a celebrity roast is the first thing that came to mind, was celebrity roast. Okay. The word Toyota is here. Toyota. Okay, so roast, Toyota. Defy. I just heard Primus. I just heard to defy the laws of tradition. Hey, Cynthia, welcome in. I'm glad I looked up right when you popped in. Nope, no more words. Got to roll again. So we got 3 words out of the first roll. Roast, Toyota, and defy. DEA just rolled out right next to each other. All neatly lined up and upright. I think that one's like bing. DEA. Custy. Custie. Custy. Okay. Interesting. Starting to get a couple of downloads in my head, and I think somebody is in trouble. Somebody got caught buying something they weren't supposed to get buy. Rust. And I just heard the song Love Shack in my head. Tin roof, rusted. Okay, this is nuts. No more words, one more roll. Come on, Vanna, give me a letter. No vowels. No vowels again. Okay, one more try. Thud. Thud. Somebody's hearing noises in their house. Psst. Hey. Turn around, there's nobody there. Somebody's name's being called. They're hearing thumps and bumps in their house. Somebody's chalking it up to rusty pipes in their house. Four more letters. Let's see here. No vowels. No vowels. Come on, Vanna. All right. E.T. E.T. like extraterrestrial. Okay. And nothing else with these last two. I'm done. All right, we've got Roast, Toyota, Defy, DEA, Custy, Rust, Thud, and ET. Okay, so somebody is like having, I'm going to call it unusual and unexplainable circumstances because this person does not believe in the paranormal or the spirit world at all. Okay? So let's drill down on that first and foremost. They do not believe in the spirit world at all. So what does spirit world have to say to them? This is somebody's attention is like they're trying to get somebody to pay attention to something. Where the sound is coming from, there's something hidden somewhere. Okay? There's something hidden somewhere. And they're being like contacted by the paranormal, the spirit realm with these thuds, thumps, and bumps. This person may consider themselves haunted, but they're not going to say anything because they don't want anybody to think they're crazy. Okay? This person is having experiences they cannot explain. Something from their past is coming, looming up behind them. Something is hidden somewhere. This person goes against the laws of tradition. Look, something about a death, something about a transformation, actually. This is somebody that there's something being hidden that somebody has actually changed. They're in the process or a transformation from one gender to the next. They don't want to be called by their dead name. They have never been happy in who they were. They may have faked their death in a drowning. The wrong person saw something, and now this person's in tension. Like, they're freaked out. Their mind is blown. The wrong person saw their jewels, I'm going to say. The wrong person saw their jewels. This message doesn't... Somebody's trying to stop me from talking right now. Hold on. So... this person is in transition and somebody saw their jewels and they're in desperation and they're in high tension. So what is going to occur with this situation here? Tell me about this Joker. That they don't want to be seen as a fool. This person doesn't feel protected because they're in the situation. They have nobody to turn to already because they're keeping something a secret. They're keeping their transition a secret and they can't talk to anybody about the thumps and bumps they're hearing in their house. They feel they're being haunted and they don't want to look like a fool. There's something haunting them from their past before they transitioned that they're absolutely in desperation over. Somebody saw their jewels and knows about their transition that they've been trying to keep a secret. This might be what they're defying, the laws of tradition, boundaries. Okay. We had like 7 cards fall out. Growth, healer, gratitude, friendship, nature spirits. So this person, they are pretty fierce. Whoever this person is. Look at this picture. Rawr. Okay. This person is fierce. So what I'm feeling is a male to female transition here. And somebody from their past saw their jewels before they completed their transition. And this person has now had to set boundaries. They're being haunted by something from their past. Earth, meditate in reverse. This person can't get grounded. They can't chill out. They are hyphy as fuck is what I just heard. Hyphy. For whatever reason, I don't use that terminology at all. It's not in my vernacular. Somebody feels overwhelmed. Now I'm hearing the song Go Speed Racer. So somebody might be having an adrenaline rush. Somebody might be on amphetamines or cocaine. Very typical in this kind of scenario where somebody's trying to numb the pain of their own past. The DEA is here, so possibly there's some sort of drug connection. Divine Feminine just popped out. So this, you've got to be for real now. Somebody transitioned from a male to a female because they wanted to be the Divine Feminine. This person is hyphy. This person could possibly be on ADD medication, a cocaine user, a crank user, ecstasy, MDMA, whatever that, like the stuff that gets you up and going. The DEA is here. There's something about this person. They may have transitioned to get away from like drug charges. This person might just be living as a female to get away from drug charges, pretending to be a Divine Feminine. But this person, somebody has seen their naughty bits. A friend, maybe somebody they went skinny dipping with, somebody that saw them had to take a piss on the side of the road out in nature. Okay, and their world is over because somebody saw their naughty bits and is going to tell. They're blackmailing this person. Tell me about why they are so ungrounded, why they feel so scattered, why they don't want to say anything to anybody about these hauntings. They think they're going crazy. They don't want this person or anybody to know what they've done. This person's doing it to them. Okay. We have the Four of Wands that just came out. This person just wants to belong somewhere. They don't care whether they have to transition, whether they have to pretend who they are, whether they have to mask their real personality or not. But there is someone in this community, maybe somebody they've teamed up with in the past that has seen them in their natural state. We've got nature spirits here. They've seen this person urinating or changing clothes, and now they're threatening to tell the entire community. Meanwhile, this person's up here being haunted by something, and now the connection is made. This person is also a sensitive. This person's psychosomatically creating a poltergeist in their house. Okay? The more stressed out this person gets, the more pressure they are under, the more different directions they are pulled, the more activity is being had in their house because they're stuffing it down. They may be using this stimulant substance to race ahead of their own mind and own thoughts and own pain, and it is being created psychokinetically in their house. Like the doors are opening and closing, the cupboards are opening and closing, they're hearing knocks, thumps, and bumps. They think they're being haunted or that there's an alien. They're not saying anything to anybody because they don't want their other secret getting out. Okay? This person doesn't understand that their sensitivity, wanting to go from male to female in this transition, their sensitivity is part of their gift, okay? They are gender fluid because they don't know how to harness their balance between their masculine and feminine energies physically quite yet. And they're trying to do that. They don't want anybody to know, but somebody's seen them in their birthday suit, in the natural. A friend. This person is pretending to be a Divine Feminine, but this person has not 100% completed their transition. They started it because they wanted to be seen as a Divine Feminine. They wanted to be carried in that energy. And now we've got this person that has seen them in their natural state, ready to tell the whole community. Okay? Now this person's overburdened. They don't know what to do. Their combined use of the stimulants, their transition, the stressors of living in the wrong body and nobody understanding who they are, somebody holding it over their head. This person's ready to snap. This person may have maybe having a mental crisis at the moment. And the Two of Pentacles came out in reverse. They're imbalanced right now. Extremely imbalanced right now. They can't think straight. They can't tackle any tasks that they try to take on. They're making bad money choices. They are chaotic in their thought patterns. They don't have partnership right now. They don't have a partnership, or they've lost a partnership. They have trust issues. There's more imbalance with that card in the reverse. This person is disconnected. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords and the Star and the Queen of Swords, right with the Five of Wands. Okay. So with that, this person is trying to understand where you're coming from, or what it's like to be in your shoes, because this Page of Swords is this curiosity, this bi-curiosity, this gender fluidity in this particular person. Okay. They thought this was their big out. Like they were inspired to do this. Okay. This person is very strategic. They're unconcerned with how their behavior will affect others. I think this friendship, I think this person is shocked. They didn't know. I think maybe they saw this person and thought that they were one gender, and when they saw them in their natural state, they realized that they were gender fluid and they didn't identify either direction, right? So this person, there is a desire to heal, but there is also a very generous and giving nature, a very feminine nature to this person. They've always felt like they were born into the wrong body. It's like they installed the wrong operating software. Somebody feels like defective, but they're not. And this is driving them crazy. They're defying the laws of tradition. But their psychosomatic energy, their kinetic, this person has psychokinetic gifts. They're creating the thuds, the thumps and bumps in their house. The cupboards opening, the shit flying off the shelf. There's something else that's being created by this person, and I'm trying to hone in on it right now. In their house, with the thumps and bumps and the cupboards opening and things like that, they're hearing whispers like, psst, hey, their name is being called, and they hear it from the other room, like, what? But nobody's home. This person is having mishaps in their house. Some of you may have had to use a fire extinguisher recently, or had a pipe burst, or had a leaky roof, something that might be more than a minor inconvenience. And it seems catastrophic, okay? So even though this person is very generous, even though this person is They don't care how it looks to other people. They're going to give regardless, okay? This person is a gentle nature person. They are two-spirited, and which is why they're gender fluid or gender transitioning. Okay, so somebody does not like it. Somebody has cut them down to size, made them feel very small. Somebody's been very biting or cutting with their words to this person. And it's somebody they hold in very high regard. It's somebody they really, really, their opinion matters to this person. And they do not want to fight with this person. They hold this person in such high regard in their opinion over almost anybody else's. And this is the friend that's holding this shit over their head. What's on the bottom of the deck? Generosity. Okay, so we're going to take it out. This person is a very generous, giving person, right? I think this generosity got turned into blackmail. Okay. So let's see what the Wisdom Oracle has to say here about this. Ooh, you see that? I just shuffled and there's another card, and I did not. Budgeting, okay? Somebody's holding on to something when they would usually be generous, or thinks that they should hold on to something instead of being generous. And I don't know why. This person cutting them down makes them want to not give anything to anybody anymore because this person's opinion was the only one that mattered. And now they're like, why should I share? I should do what I should do for myself. I should take care of myself. I should give myself financial stability and security. I should look for the long term. I should look for retirement. I should look to build wealth. Okay? Why should I give everything to everybody else? After this person got dressed down by whoever this Queen of Swords energy is that saw them in their natural state, they don't want to fight with this person. This is the person they want to give to. And this is interesting because it's conflicting again with this person's gender identity. Milk and honey in reverse. This person's never been nurtured before. And there is something about you that made them want to be like you. Because this is a message for a divine feminine. This is somebody in a divine feminine's life here. This person's afraid of getting roasted by you. I mean, to be fair, this person might have really put you down, like tried to, diminish you so they could elevate themselves during their transition, like, yep, I'm the divine feminine, right? But there's more than one. So this gender fluid person or this transitioning person here wants to be the divine feminine. They're inspired by somebody in my collective here, and they've never been nurtured. They're trying to fill a hole by changing everything about themselves that they think makes people dislike them, when what will make people like them is once they like themselves. So whether this person needs to alter their outside to match their inside so they can feel good, or whether they need to feel good before they do any surgery, is not for me to decide. But never ending story in reverse. It's not something that you can go back if you change your mind. Ask any breast cancer patient when you don't have a choice about the dysmorphia that happens when they lose their breast to mastectomy, for example. Without wanting to make that change, it is significantly altering to your mindset and your embracing of your own gender identity, femininity. So it's irreparable once it's done. So think long and hard before you do this. This is weird. I never, truth be told, here and now. Wise old owl. That's funny. I just got an old bebop song. The wise old owl, the cool black crow, rocking and singing, go cat, go, rockin' robin. Okay, something about rockin' robin. And then here and now. You are, you are around somebody that is going through this. This is why this person is being weird with you. You're the only person this person can trust to talk about the spiritual, like, paranormal activity that they're having. But this person has sign and synchronicity, okay? You're the only person that can be talked to about this spiritual stuff. But this person has hid their transition from you and you don't know. You've seen this person, or you may be the friend that has seen this person in their natural state. They're afraid you're going to tell the world. This is where candor comes in when it comes to being able to trust your friends. If you can't trust somebody to be able to tell them the truth about yourself, they're probably not your closest friends, right? Right. You need to be able to have people that you can, and I'm going to be really childish and gross when it comes to this description, okay? You need to have people that you can recover from a hangover with. You need to have people that will bring you chicken soup while you have diarrhea and a fever and snot bubbling out of your nose. You need to have people that think it's funny when you fart. You need to have people that are going to align with your sense of humor and see you at your lowest and still think that you are loved. Okay? Those are friends. People that see you at your lowest and think it's funny to pick and destroy, those are called hoes, haters, ops. You know, fuck individuals, fuck boys, fuck girls, fuck whatevers, you know? So right now, truth be told, somebody is living in the opposite gender's physicality without making the surgical transition. Okay. This person is walking around unnoticed. They may be using drugs. Okay. This person may be trying to hide from a case by living in the opposite gender and realize, oh my gosh, I actually feel like better than I ever have in my entire life, so I'm going to stay this way. Okay. This person, they've never felt nurtured by anybody before, and now that they're sorting out their gender identity, now their sexuality's in question here, because they've always felt one way, and now they're like, oh my gosh, I'm about to make this transition, but now I'm attracted to this person, but I am in the physicality of the same sex, and this person is straight, hetero. I could stay like this or I could be like that. My advice right now, before you go making any random decisions surgically, before you do anything irreparable, is that you discuss this with this person. You be honest with this person. If you care about this person, you see this person as your only friend and the only person you trust enough, you're going to have to be dead honest with them for them to be able to pick up that you may be the person that they may be the person that's creating all this telekinetic and psychokinetic energy in their house. It's convoluted. But when you have a lot of gifts like this, like tarot, is mediumship, spiritualism, Reiki, when you, even spellcasters, candle magic, all of that. When you work with any of this kind of energy, it's all in the intent and the heart of the practitioner. This person does not understand they're sensitive. Period. Yet they don't accept it. But they're hearing things, seeing things, thinking they're going crazy, and they're going through all of this other transition stuff in the background, but they've never felt close to anybody or nurtured by anybody except you, to be fair. And never ending story in reverse. Once you make a choice, either direction, you cannot go back. So the truth is the best choice always, because then you will realize who really has your back, who's really loyal to you. Truth be told, here and now. Okay? So that's where we're at. There is a change in the wind. Somebody might be gearing up, a message in a bottle on the cut, gearing up the courage to send you a message right now. Okay? Collective. This person is going to need your understanding. They're not going to tell you this stuff over the phone. This person's going to be terrified. You're going to be like, they're going to invite you out to dinner or something in a really public place, and they're going to like send you a text message across the table. Like, you're going to go out to dinner somewhere, not with them, but this person will be in the same restaurant, and they will see you and send you a text message, and you'll be like, turning around and lock eyes, and this person is not going to be the person that you saw before. Honesty. Serious, I can't make this shit up. They have to come be honest with you. Somebody else is having a hard time accepting them for who they are. They are having a hard time accepting who they are. Change is the next card out. They're having a hard time accepting who they are, and so they think that this is one person that thinks that this change is going to fix how their self-image or like their self-worth, and it's not. It's going to confuse things for a minute. It will add a whole nother level of hormones. Like, let me tell you, you don't really want to deal with female hormones if you don't have them pre-installed like software. Trust and believe. Purpose. Okay? What this person is lacking purpose. They're supposed to learn to accept themselves before they make this change. So that when they do this, they're not doing it out of a desperation to fix themselves, because they're okay no matter who they are, how they are. Freedom. You're okay because you are. You deserve to exist because you do. No matter what skin you're in, no matter what anatomy you have, no matter what color your hair is, no matter what weight you are, it doesn't matter. This person just wants to be free to be who they are. And I'm not sure that this person is more going against everything that they were raised with. Friendship is here. Again, it landed on top of the same position that friendship was initially here. This person needs your friendship. This person needs to be free to be themselves around you. They need to be able to be in peace with you. You're going to see this person out in public, and they're going to notice you before you notice them, because they look like a different person. I mean, this person may have their face beat to the nines, dressed to like glam, and you won't recognize this person. You're going to receive this message while you're sitting out to eat somewhere. This person's going to have to ask for your help. But in order to ask for your help, this person has to reveal themselves to you. And they're terrified. They're terrified. Wow. They're terrified of they're more terrified of what's going on than they are terrified of this other person who has seen them in their natural state and knows who they are. But you don't. Like, you've seen them before their transition or before their appearance has changed. This person, I think you may have walked past this person many times and not recognized them. So they feel like they are safely hidden, but you're the only person that can help this person with the paranormal stuff. So they have protection. You're the only person that can protect this person spiritually. They think that they have got some haunting after them, but what's happening is it's an unrest in their own mental, and it's not a mental illness at all. This person is totally sound. This person is stuffing down anger. They're stuffing down remorse. They're stuffing down depression. They're stuffing down like shame and embarrassment, and they're stuffing everything down. They have to pretend like they never existed. They have to pretend like they're a new person. So everything that existed in the past, they haven't dealt with, and they need your help because they're stuffing it down to the point where I'm feeling like somebody's got like ulcer, okay? Bubbling up, simmering rage that's making them have like chronic heartburn, possibly like peptic ulcers. This person stuffs it all down and smiles at everybody and then goes home and wants to, like, this person plays like Call of Duty and gets their aggression out through violent video games. Okay? This person needs your protection spiritually. They're stuffing it down, and so every time they stuff something down and pretend it doesn't happen, there's a new occurrence in their house. Passion in reverse. Every time they stuff down their feelings and deny that their anger, deny their indignance against the way they're, this person has another spiritual occurrence, a paranormal occurrence in their home. Creativity will help deal with this. If you use, the person in question has a creative spark. They're an artist of some sort. This person is transitioning there. They have some sort of visual medium that they do. Painting, drawing, sketching, picture, like photography. I'm getting somebody that might even do like pottery, throwing clay, like they have their own kiln. This person needs to throw their energy into their creations and turn their whatever art into their, like, get their feelings out visually. Put a color to your feeling for the day. Am I feeling red, angry, passionate, fiery? Am I feeling orange? Am I feeling juicy and like sexual? Am I feeling yellow and sunshine and confidence? Am I feeling a lot of green and growth in my heart space? Am I feeling like my blue? Can I talk well? Not today. Like, the throat chakra is a big issue because everybody wants me to shut the fuck up, and no, I refuse. So this person needs to channel visually through their food, through their art, their feelings that they are unwilling to discuss with other people because they're trying to keep this secret. They don't want to journal because they don't want anybody to find their words and learn their former identity or their dead name. This person just needs to create art. Even if you destroy it when you're done with it, whoever you are out there, When you are angry, I want red and orange painting. Throw paint. One thing that my therapist told me in the very beginning when I had some real bad levels of anger was to go to the thrift store and buy a bunch of mismatched dishes and go out to the back patio and smash them on the ground. Break shit. Then clean it up because you made the mess, right? This is really what a therapist told me. And I'm telling you, get a punching bag, go exercise, something that is going to channel that extra adrenaline out of you in a way that will facilitate some peace for you. You'll be able to cope a little better. Energy. Until you find the right conduit to channel your energy, you will have short circuits, blown fuses constantly. This person doesn't believe that God loves them. With faith right there, they're trying to believe that God loves them. And I'm going to say to this person who's transitioning, there are so many animals in nature that do it without surgery, that it's something that God created. Get mad at me. I don't care if what you think about it. Reflect on it. There's birds, there's frogs, there's fish. There's a couple of others I can't, seahorses and a couple of other, like turtles, I think, can do this. When there is an absence of the alpha in their schooling or their grouping or the way they collaborate, some of the females will turn into males. And it's nature. Okay? So, this person's tired of being rejected. Their intuition on contacting you is on point. Okay? Success is the next card out. Their intuition on contacting you is on point. You will be the person that will help this person restore balance. Okay? You're going to be the person that understands their two-spirit nature. You're going to be able to give this person some sort of help or insight to themselves that they might not have otherwise. Let me see, what other card do I have this deck right here. And the direction, what is the direction that this is going to head if this person contacts the person they want to? There's like 3 people involved in this situation. And this lurker, the only energy of this lurker is the Pearls Before Swine card. Whoever saw this person in their undressed state and saw their entire birthday suit, this person is who they need protection from. They're so worried, they're so stressed this person is going to do the thing. It's part of the compounding energy that they're like dispelling with their psychokinetic energy. This person actually has to come to the conclusion or like some sort of acceptance of the fact that they are sensitive in and of themselves, which is why they are so compelled to be gender fluid. And part of their purpose is to demonstrate the level of unnecessary labeling in the world. Okay, it's a this person has a mission. Whatever this mission is, they have to. Okay, my mom used to say to me, your mission, should you choose to accept it, okay, is this. You really have to understand that once you accept yourself for who you are, what you want to be, once you say, this is this is who I am. There's no going back, right? This person knows that they're going to have to walk away from people, places, and things. They may have to completely relocate, whatever. They're willing to do it, but they need to get a hold of their sanity because they think they're being haunted. And what it is, the person they contact that is the trusted friend that will protect their information, that will protect them, they feel it can do the spiritual work here. You don't know this person's transition, so when they approach you, it's going to be like you're going to be a customer in a restaurant somewhere and you're going to get a text message because they're going to see you. You're not going to notice them. And this person's going to take a leap, with it being leap day, okay? They're going to take a leap and hope that you don't roast them. This person here, they feel like they're an alien, okay? You're going to help them find inner peace so their paranormal experiences slow down. In order to heal, this person has to recognize that they have gifts and that when they project and throw their energy around without properly dealing with it, like channeling it through writing or a creative art or through exercise, unless there's a proper coping mechanism installed with that shit, it's going to fry this person, okay? So, they're going to come to you because they can see that you're the only person they can trust to deal with both issues and to maybe not out them about their transition. You can be like, oh, this is my homegirl. This is my homeboy. Whatever direction they have transitioned their gender to and whatever person they go to, whether you're a male or a female, that is this trusted spiritual advisor here or spiritual worker. This person's seen you do some healing of your own. This is an actual healer that's going to be approached here by somebody that has harmed them in the past, by somebody that's maybe running from the past. They're afraid. Their past could very well kill them. People from their past knowing could kill them. They're going to come to you and they're going to ask you for help with this paranormal issue because this is your thing. And you're going to be the one that can get to this person and help them realize they're creating their paranormal issue. And yes, it happens. Poltergeist activity is usually psychokinetic energy. Whether it's residual or whether it's from the people that are living in houses, it's an individual case by case basis. But the thumps and bumps and the opening cupboards and the things flying off the wall, it's like somebody really needs to legit calm their internal world. Okay? You got to come to an acceptance of who you are and what you want to be and be proud as fuck whichever decision you decide to make. Okay? This person that you're going to come to will keep your secret. They will address you with your preferred pronouns. They will never refer to your past life, and they will be able to help you with this other issue because you are also a gifted spiritualist in the making, evidently. To be able to throw mental energy around enough that you can move doors, things fly off your counters, to be able to, make the lights flicker on and off. I've done that a couple times when I was the most raged I've ever been. I won't say that I did it. I will say that it's been there was a coincidence or two with like lights going off, lights breaking, glasses breaking, until you harness that while you fling it. Now think about it. You're just like slingshotting your energy fucking everywhere and it's just ping pong ping like a bowl in a china shop. So, until you get a hold of that energy and recognize your own sensitivity as a gift instead of a curse that you have to excise out of yourself, this psychokinetic energy is going to keep happening in your house. You're going to keep having paranormal activity. I do not think in this particular case what I'm picking up is paranormal in the ghost realm. I'm feeling this is disturbed energy out of a sensitive human being that knows how to fling it, or that flings it and doesn't understand that's the result of it landing somewhere in their own environment. Okay? So, I'm going to just kind of clear out the energy here. The words that came out of the dice tonight were roast, Toyota, defy, DEA, custody, rust, thud, and ET. All right, and today is leap day. February 29th. All right, you guys. And let's get a yes or no question about this situation. Spirit, please tell me yes or no. Will this contact between these two people alleviate the situation for the disturbed person that's having the paranormal activity? I've never pulled two at the same time on accident. Yes and no. Yes and no. So, a tailwind of change brings you intriguing news. This is a great chance to take advantage of your position. You conclude the work you have started and radically strengthen your position. You are ablaze with inner strength and magnetic energy, and nothing can stop you. It will take 8 to 9 months, but a meeting with an influential person significantly changes your attitude towards the situation. Changes enter your life, but they do so smoothly. They fill you with clarity and simplicity. There will be dynamic and pleasant developments, bringing you immense joy. That's the yes. And the no side of things is the whirlwind of events will invite chaos into your life. Fortunately, the illusory nature of the situation quickly dissipates. It's replaced by an invigorating sense of hope, an inspiring sense of inviolability. So you're not going to be violated anymore. An invulnerable sense of confidence. What did we just say about that chakra system? That yellow chakra? Troubles and obstacles strengthen you. The situation requires great activity. There's going to be a lot of activity. There's going to be a lot of things you have to do, a lot of appointments, a lot of, you know what you're going to have to go through. That's why it's irreversible. Okay, this will be a profound test of your character. You must use your ability to think outside of the box continuously for at least 4 months, after which developing events accelerate your victory, and only then will you taste the sweet fruit of success. Okay, so there is like a 4 to 9 month window on this situation. But yes, you will have success. If you approach this person, it's going to help you, but it's also going to cause a lot of issues first. But in the end, you will get the results that you want if you're willing to do the work. Okay? All right, you guys, I'm going to close the reading right there. And remember, if I could manage to not be a piece of shit, then so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.